Hello yogis and welcome to my channel. My name is Matt. Today we're doing a 25-minute Yin Yoga practice to release stress. And all you're going to need for today's class is 2 blocks. So let's get right into it and let's start this beautiful class together. So to start off, we're going to be going into half butterfly. So you might want to try this today. A little variation and explore with me what this does to you. So we're going to be placing a block underneath our glutes, elevating ourselves a little higher up. And then we're going to be extending the left leg out, bringing the right leg in for half butterfly. Sitting up straight here, 1 big inhale. Exhale, walking our hands forward. Finding our edge as usual, like every Yin Yoga class. And once you find your edge, you just hold there and find stillness. So for today's class, we're going to be holding poses between 2 and 3 minutes. And we're just going to be working on connecting with our breath and releasing stress. A lot of times we believe that we need to do a lot of things to lower our stress level, but really what we need is to reconnect with ourselves and find moments of peace and quietness like what we're doing here today. To just take the time to relax, tune off from the world, and really connect with your breath, releasing tension and stress through the Yin practice. So enough talking, let's close our eyes, deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And with every breath, you are becoming lighter and lighter. And we can slowly walk our hands back, bringing that left leg in and then extending the right leg, out. Sitting up straight here, big inhale. Exhale, walking your fingertips forward, finding your edge, and then just holding stillness. You should feel a nice stretch behind your right hamstring. And we can slowly walk our hands back, raising our upper torso here. And I'm going to invite you to just take the block from underneath your glutes, sitting down fully on the floor. And then we're going to spread both legs wide into a 45-degree angle. I'm going to go into Straddle Pose. You might want to place the blocks in front of you as you can rest your forehead on it as you lower yourself down. So from here, sitting up straight once more, one big inhale. Exhale, walking your hands forward, finding your edge. And then just connecting with your breath as you place the blocks for support. You can make a little tower like I'm doing right now. Or if you're really flexible, you can go all the way down to the floor. And just remembering that today's class is about learning to lower your stress level by taking moment, time, and space for yourself throughout your busy schedule. Now as you soften up, feel free to lower the blocks, going a little deeper, finding your new edge, and just holding it there. And we can walk our hands back very slowly, coming all the way up. I'm just going to place the block aside here for a moment. And I'm going to invite you to bring your legs back in. So from here, we're going to be going into what's known as square pose. So we're going to be placing the left heel on top of the right knee here. For some of you that aren't really flexible, using your blocks, you can place one block between your left knee and your right foot, and then another one underneath the right knee like this. So this is a way to do square pose when you're not flexible at all. And from here, we would be just walking our hands forward and then finding our edge. Now for those of you who've been practicing for quite some times, you probably don't need the blocks and can just sit up straight like this. So let's just do that. One big inhale. Exhale, walking your hands forward, lowering yourself down. You should feel a nice stretch in your left glute here. Again, feel free to place a block to support your forehead if you want, as you soften up into this position. And I'm going to invite you to walk your hands back as you're raising your upper torso here. And then we're just going to uncross our legs and slowly take the right ankle this time, aligning it with the left knee, squaring off our hips here, everything in line. So right ankle above left knee and right knee above the left ankle. So once you're squared off here, again, you can use the block for support in front of you. Big inhale. Exhale, lowering ourselves down, finding our edge, and just allowing gravity to do the rest here. And we can slowly walk our hands back, getting out of this nice and beautiful stretch for our glutes and uncrossing our legs. You might want to just wiggle your knees here, getting the flow of energy and blood to move around. And then I'm going to invite you to place the blocks in front of your mat. We're just going to be turning around onto our knees here, untucking our toes, aligning our knees with our hips. We're going to be going into melting heart, which is a nice and beautiful stretch for the spine. So from here, keeping our hips and knees in line, one big inhale. Exhale, we're going to be walking our hands forward and then lowering ourselves down to the forehead or chest, depending on your flexibility level. Nice stretch for the spine here. And for those of you who wants to deepen the sensations you are experiencing here, I'm going to invite you to grab the blocks, and we're just going to be placing them underneath our elbows as we put our arms and hands above our head like this, and just lower ourselves down using our body weight and gravity to stretch the spine further, stretch the triceps here. And this feels really good, so feel free to try it if you feel like it. And we can slowly come out of this. Coming up, I'm going to invite you to just place the blocks aside here. And then bringing your knees together, keeping your toes untucked, we're going to sit on our glutes here. And we're going to go into child pose, but a very relaxing one. So we're going to take one big inhale here. Exhale, we're going to lower ourselves down as we bring our arms around and back. And then bring the forehead to rest on the floor here. So just a very relaxed child pose, surrendering to gravity, allowing stress to leave our body and mind, and just enjoying this moment of stillness that feels wonderful for ourselves. And we can bring our hands back in front of us, aligned with our shoulders, pushing ourselves up, getting out of child's pose here. And I'm going to invite you to walk your hands in the middle of your mat as you bring your knees to the middle as well. And then we're going to cross our ankle behind our glutes, lower ourselves down, and then extend our legs in front of us. We're going to be going all the way down to the floor here. So that feels wonderful so far. And from here, we're going to be stretching the side of our body, going into Banana Sauna. So we're going to start by walking our feet towards the left side of the mat here. And once we find our edge, we're going to cross the right ankle over the left one. And then we're going to be shifting our upper body to the left as we bring our arms above our head and grab onto our forearms or elbows here. So this should stretch the right side of your body. That should feel really good. And we can uncross our ankles, shift our upper body back in line with our yoga mat, and we can walk our legs very slowly to the right, stopping in the middle, taking a moment here. Just a few breaths to reset and relax. And when you're ready now, we can walk our feet toward the right side of the mat. And once it's stopped, just cross the left ankle over the right one, shifting our upper body to the right, making a curve, and then bringing our arms, elbows, forearms above our head, holding on to your elbows or forearms, and allowing the left side of your body to open up on its own, surrendering fully to the position and letting the magic happen. And we can uncross our legs, slowly bring them back to center as we bring our upper body back in line. And from here we can spread our legs wide, taking some space on our mat, placing the back of our hands on the floor. We're going to be going into the most important position of all to finish the class, Savasana. So just focus on deep breathing here. And you can stay here for as long as you want today. Some people might even sometimes fall asleep, which is totally fine. It's all about letting go and just feeling how good and wonderful it is to do absolutely nothing. To appreciate the stillness of gravity. So I really want to thank you for taking this class today. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button so that you can be up to date with all my classes. I release 2 free classes per week, and those are yours to follow at your own time and convenience. If you like my channel, you like Yin Yoga, you like what I do, you can always support me through PayPal donations. Any amount helps, and that is totally up to you to decide whenever, wherever you feel like it. So I'm gonna leave you and let you enjoy Savasana. So until next time, guys, Namaste. Let's fully relax now.